Very sorry, I might have forgotten to mention this. The PSNs of everybody that I gathered logos from are there. So shout out to all of them for uploading logos and being really talented people. Anyways, I'm going to continue with the video. So this is the first uniform that I'm going to be making or taking inspiration from, because you can't do some stuff, like you can't put shoulder logos and stuff like that, but that is roughly what I'm going to be taking inspiration on in the uniform. So if a few things are a little bit different, that's what you know. This is going to be the home uniform. It's just nice, clean, blue and white. The away uniform, I really like the hat on the away uniform, how it incorporates the Wildcat logo, but these are the away uniforms that we're going to be So this is the main. We have the main color as white, the accent is blue, and the second accent color is white. Kentucky Wildcats, UK. You can abbreviate however you would like. Doesn't make a huge difference. Now we're gonna go ahead and go to the logo editor. So my logo is the Wildcat. You can pick the UK. You can pick the Wildcat. Doesn't make a huge difference, but I think the Wildcat looks a lot cooler. So I ended up picking the Wildcat. I think I did size it up a little bit when I did it. So if you're looking for that, definitely size up there. We did custom cap, solid. The main color as white. Again, you can definitely make this cap blue. It doesn't make a huge difference. If I were to make it blue, it might even look a little bit better if you make it blue. But so we'll just use an example. Boom, we make it blue. Then we would want to just make the accents white, so do these two and make them white. So we could definitely do that. And the jersey is I'll show it here, but we basically took the Wildcats. We ended up flip-flopping the colors. Or no, we didn't have to do it on this one, actually. So we kept the Wildcats. We just sized it up, and then I'll show you. We're just going down. No pinstripes, no piping, no shoulder, no collar. And with a shiny logo finish, that doesn't matter a ton. And then the sleeves, we're going standard. No pinstripes, no striping. And then the name font, I did font 4 for pretty much all the names. And then the numbers is font 6. We do put a front number on the lower left. No sleeve number. The main color of the pants is going to be white. No pinstripe, but thin blue piping is what we're doing. A blue belt and a gray belt buckle. So for the helmet, again, you can make this helmet blue. It doesn't really matter. You can make it blue if you want. I just personally prefer white. I think it looks a little bit better. Styling, we're doing blue all around. Matte helmet finish, I think it looks better. We do a number on the back, no name. Again, the logo has a matte finish, and we're using that white Kentucky logo. So the socks are white. The cleats, all of this I kind of just left. I didn't really bother too much with it. But the cleats, everything except for sort of that part is white, and then of course the laces are white, but the heel counter and the graphic is the only thing that is actually white. The rest of it is blue. Batting gloves, I just made them white with a black wristband. Doesn't really matter. I wouldn't worry about that too much. The home jacket, you could easily make it blue. It doesn't make a huge difference. And the catcher's gear, I kind of just left for default. I don't really care too much about that. So that's what I ended up doing there. The away uniform. Now this one I think is probably one of my favorite things about this entire setup is this cap. Looks really cool. So colored front plus holes is what I picked. Its main color is going to be blue, with style and bill as white. Underbill, I just kept it as gray. You could do white. It doesn't really matter. The edge, however, is going to be white. Top buttons are white. Top buttons and hole stitches are blue. You do have stripes on the front. It doesn't make a huge difference. I just think it looks a little bit better. So again, but that's a choice you can make. I just prefer front stripes. Now the logo finish is standard. I just wouldn't make it metallic, but you can make it shiny if you want. And the cap logo is just that wildcat sized up. The base, you're doing standard base with the main color of blue. Buttons are also going to be blue. Going down, nothing really crazy, although I will note it is a screen logo finish. And so I just did Kentucky, and I made it all gray, sort of a really light gray is what I ended up choosing. And then the sleeves, thick piping, and it's going to be a white thick piping. Pause, but the main color of the sleeves is going to be blue. The back is going to be font 4, and I picked font 4 for the number. Font 6 also works. To be cohesive, I will probably keep it in font 6, but it doesn't matter a lot. I'm going to use font 6. Lower left, always on the front, number. And for these number colors, they are just going to be it's just going to be white pretty much all around, but it's going to look a little bit gray. And the main color of the pants is going to be a super light gray. You're going to have sort of a white buckle, gray color, along with piping, thin piping, blue, the exact same. The helmet is just going to be it's just going to be a matte finish again, blue with a style and bill of white. No name on the helmet. Back center as the number. The helmet logo is that white UK logo. Again, the cleats, I didn't really bother doing the cleats, but this is what they look like. There you go if you want to do that. The batting gloves are just that sort of gray with that, again, with that black wristband. So this jacket is blue. You could very well make it gray if you want. It doesn't, again, and then just the Wildcats logo. I got kind of lazy at the end with the jacket. Catcher's gear, standard. There you go. And those are the uniforms. So I hope that answered your question. I hope to clear it up. I'll also do a compilation of me making the uniforms, and I'll slow that down at the end too if that is useful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and shout out to everybody that I got logos from. Peace out. Found a good high quality photo of the cream colored ones I'll do. We'll see if we can do that. It's UK cat. Yeah, there we go. Let's blow that joint up. That looks good. Alright. Now, getting back to the home uniforms. And, just didn't save because, this was supposed to be blue. There I guess I'm just gonna have to make it up. Why wouldn't they be using a blue helmet? Matt. Whatever. Finish. Dude, we're definitely going cat. I forgot. Just inherently the wrong one. It's logo cat better than. Does that look good? No, it looks